Now to matchday 6 of the Champions League group stage, and a crucial night in Istanbul. Manchester United, knowing just how tough a task awaits them against Galatasaray in one of European football's most hostile atmospheres. Points, pride, and qualification all on the line. Let's take a look at how it unfolded. Here's Andy Gray.
Thanks, Richard. This is a huge night for Manchester United. Galatasaray away is never an easy place to come. The atmosphere, the pressure, it can overwhelm you if you're not fully focused. United know exactly what's required here. They need a result, and more importantly, they need a performance. For Galatasaray, this is about making life difficult, staying compact, feeding off the crowd, and taking advantage of any mistakes. If United handle the occasion, they've got the quality to win this. But if they switch off, even for a moment, they'll be punished.
Thanks, Andy. So, let's head to Istanbul for Galatasaray against Manchester United. Here's how it played out.
And let's get straight right now into the coverage here for the first game of the Champions League. Galatasaray versus Manchester United live in Turkey for tonight's game. Welcome to hell, Manchester United, as you are here at the home of Galatasaray here for this evening on Matchday 5 of the UEFA Champions League phase. And the two teams are getting ready, and let's get straight now to the anthem of this competition, the Champions League anthem. And now Man United will be very ready about this matchup here for tonight. Lot to play for them, especially in this game, as they are going to be up for this game very, very hardly against Galatasaray. They've got to try and win here to stay in that top 8 in that knockout round. Ronaldo is not even playing, by the way, but we do have Højlund, Bremo up front, Anana, Martinez, Fernandes, Ugarte, Højlund instead, and also Chana in that left midfield position for Manchester United. So here we go. It's Galatasaray versus here right now for tonight against Manchester United. Let's get it underway, kick-off, and here we go, as Man United will start things first in this game. Now Ugarte. Nice pass there to Bruno Bremo now. Bruno Fernandes. And now Chana goes for a shot. Good block there from Galatasaray here. And now is El Mali. It's now all the way here to Yilmaz. Now Yilmaz here for Galatasaray. On the attack here. Morata on the header. But right in the keeper's hands. Nice and comfortable right there for him. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Now here's to again. Sanchez won it back here now for Galatasaray in this match. Now Akgun. And now here's De Ligt. Won it back here for Man United. Now here's Chana. Now is De Ligt. Now all the way again. Holds the ball nicely. Now to Euro. Now Martinez. Now De Ligt. And now Dorgo. Now here's all the way to Sara. Now Yilmaz. Now to Sanchez. Looking for options here. Good cover. Akgun now win it back. Now Sara now for Galatasaray. And now Lemina. Now Akgun. And now nice pass there now to Chana now. Now here's Højlund. On the attack here. Abremo shoots. Oh, what a save. Great save there from Gangrai, the goalkeeper for Galatasaray in this match. And now a corner here now. Cross into the box. Header there. Goal for Manchester United. A set piece goal. And header right there by Yeni Euro. And the young 20-year-old defender scores for Manchester United to put them in the lead here, away from home at Galatasaray here for this evening. What a cross, and also a marvellous header right there. Obviously for Euro to score, and he put it right past the goalkeeper. And it is now 1-0 to Manchester United. And now all the way here now to Abremo. Cut in. Oh, another chance for a goal, but saved right there from the goalkeeper for Galatasaray. And now a corner here for Manchester United. And let's see if Man U can put the ball to the back of the net here. From a cross in from Bruno. Maybe another goal, maybe set piece could be happening here. Who knows on that? And now here's again Fernandes. Now all the way there to a chance here. Header. Could be a chance more. Oh no, not the case. Now here's Sara now. And now chance here for Yilmaz. Now Atgun. Lamina. Lamina shoots! Oh, Mario Lamina. He could make it there. All he could have done there for Galatasaray. But unfortunately the ball has now gone wide. And a goal kick for Man U. Goal kick for Manchester United. Short pass now to De Ligt. Now here's again De Ligt. Now Lisandro Martinez. El Mali. Yilmaz. Now Sara. Yilmaz. Now Morata. Good cover. Now here's again Mazziari. Now here's Mazziari again. Euro. And that's going to be that for half time, ladies and gentlemen. As only one goal scored at the break. And only that man right there, Yeni Euro, scored the only header in that game to put United, of course, only in the lead. The score is Galatasaray 0, Manchester United 1 at half time. We're back now for the second half, and here we go between Galatasaray and also Manchester United in this match. All the way there to Yilmaz. Now Sara. Yilmaz. And now substitution here between Icardi and Morata for Galatasaray. And also a substitution for Manchester United as well. We got here as, it seems like we've got Maino. Kobe Maino will come on the field. And also as well, Ugarte comes off the field as a substitute for Manchester United. And now here's Euro. Martinez. And now clearance there from Onana. Boylan. Maino. Boylan. And that is going to be, it looks like a foul there. And Sanchez been booked a yellow card here for Galatasaray. Davison Sanchez has been booked a yellow. And that was not good at all for Sanchez to be fouled like that. So now Dalot will come on the field. And Dorgu will come off the field as well as a substitute for Manchester United. Now De Ligt will take it. Header. Lamina. Now Sara. And now is El Mali. And now is Yilmaz for Galatasaray. Mario Icardi. Oh, it's gone wide. And now a substitution here for Manchester United. Luke Shaw comes on the field. And Martinez will come off the field as the substitute for Manchester United in the game for Ruben Almiron here at Galatasaray here for tonight. So Nana will take the pass short here now to De Ligt. Now Dalot. Now back to Onana. Now here's De Ligt. Now Sara now. Head up. Maino. Now Sara now for Galatasaray. Now chance here for Man United. Now Mino. Højlund! Oh, brilliant chance. Nearly made it 2-0 for Manchester United. And now Frankowski comes on the field and Akgun comes off the field for Galatasaray as the substitute here for them here so far for tonight. Short pass, or boot the ball, sorry, to Frankowski. Icardi, now Frankowski, and now Icardi. Sara now, and the whistle blows for the end of the game here in Galatasaray, and Manchester United hold out a 1-0 lead against Galatasaray on Matchday 5 of the UEFA Champions League. A brilliant victory right there for the team, and obviously Euro's the only goal scorer in that game. As the full-time score ends here at Galatasaray in Istanbul, it ends as Galatasaray 0, Manchester United 1 as the full-time score in the game.
Now to Istanbul, where Manchester United travel to face Galatasaray in a crucial Champions League group game. United needed a result. Here's how they got it, with Andy Gray.
Thanks, Richard. This was never going to be easy. Galatasaray made it hostile from the first minute. But Manchester United stayed patient, and when the opportunity came, they took it. A big goal in a big moment. Galatasaray pushed hard for an equaliser, especially late on, but United defended well and showed real discipline. In the end, it's a professional away performance, not perfect, but effective. Thanks, Andy. So it finishes Galatasaray 0, Manchester United 1. A vital win for United in the group. Plenty more action across Europe on Champions League Matchday. Let's take a look at the other results and highlights. Here's how the rest of the night unfolded.
And a great chance here for Aston Villa in the game as Yuri Tillemans passed there to Lucas Digne, all the way there to John McGinn, and then John McGinn got a great option pass there to Ollie Watkins, and then Watkins had a shot but saved right there from the goalkeeper for Ajax. And however, in the other end of the pitch, a chance for Weghorst for Ajax to score to make it 1-0 to them, but another great save for the other goalkeeper of Emiliano Martinez, and the Villa players all surround him and celebrate with him with that amazing save. And by the way, the full-time score ends here at Villa Park Stadium. No goal scored between the two sides, and it ends 0-0. And also a great all-the-way ball here from, looks like from Juventus, as Locatelli. Nice little hold up here now to Gatti. Now Gatti to Bremer. Bremer there to João Mario. João Mario to Locatelli. Locatelli there to Trum. Now all the way to David. And a chance for Juventus to score. Now Koopmeiners there, and a chance there to try and score there, but good defending there from Sporting Lisbon in the game. And then, however, Sporting Lisbon, really went on the counter-attack here against Juventus as Gonzalez there to Morite, all the way to a chance for Trincao, and then Suarez had a shot on the other end for a good save right there from the Juventus goalkeeper from that chance for Sporting to try and get a sniff out of Juventus here at home. But the score at full time, however, ended as a goalless draw between the two sides, as it ends 0-0 at full time between Juventus and Sporting. A nice little hold up here now for Olympiacos in the matchup. A great run in the ball here from Hesse, and Hesse right there to Quinelio now. Run through here past a few defenders, had a shot against the goalkeeper Donnarumma, but good handings right there from the goalkeeper, but mistake right there from Donnarumma, and he gave it back there stupidly to Olympiacos, and Olympiacos scores, and what a goal right there for Youssef, scores for Olympiacos to give themselves a chance in the game. And I've got to say that Donnarumma right there, worst mistake for him to throw the ball to the wrong team and the wrong player. And Olympiacos are in the lead here against PSG. And the worst mistake right there from the goalkeeper to throw the ball into the Olympiacos striker as Youssef makes it 1-0 in the game. And the only goal scored in that matchup really helped Olympiacos overall to get themselves a big performance, as they have done throughout the whole game. Unfortunately for PSG, they were the worst in this game. They were the second best. The Greek side of Olympiacos scored that only goal to win them the matchup, as it ended 1-0 at full time for Olympiacos for tonight in the Champions League. A perfect goal for Erling Haaland within half an hour of the game to score the only goal in the matchup against PSV Eindhoven's team. And what a finish right there for Erling, and what an amazing goal as it ended here, as Haaland in fact was very, very calm. He was, as he took it towards the goalkeeper, as Haaland struck that ball right past. We couldn't give you the footage of the goal for PSV Eindhoven's goal in this matchup, but it did actually end as a draw, by the way. And apologies of no footage in this coverage of highlights, but it ended 1-1 at Eindhoven in the game. A great finish right there from Valverde, and he tried to score against the goalkeeper, but the keeper saved it, hit the post, but rebounded in the feet of Mbappe to put Real Madrid in the lead within 6 minutes of the game here against Marseille. Shot from Verdi, it went right to the keeper's hands, in the post, and then right into the feet of Mbappe, and he slopped that home. As what a strike right there for him, and it's now 1-0 to Madrid. And now Vinny Jr. cross into the box here, all the way to Mbappe, but however the referee has now given a penalty in this matchup. I think Marseille might be in massive trouble, by the way, because looks like there that Mbappe was taken out by the Marseille defender, and now a penalty has been given for Real Madrid. And however, Mbappe takes the penalty against Marseille's goalkeeper Rulli, and unfortunately this shot went wide, off target, and that penalty was really went into the crowd. And how could he miss a penalty like that at the Bernabeu? We don't know about, because Mbappe failed to try and get a goal from there. But however, in the second half, Real Madrid on the nice counter-press here, as Camavinga trying to win the ball, but unfortunately he lost it. And then Højbjerg, nice little run up here for Marseille, and a great little cross into the box here, as Gori got that last touch, and he put the ball past the line. And now it's 1 apiece between Real Madrid and Olympique de Marseille, as what a goal from Amai Gouiri in the matchup here for Marseille. What a goal, what a finish, as the match ended, by the way, between the two sides of the Bernabeu, as it ends 1 apiece between the two sides. Nice great run up here from Ginola to score against Dortmund's goalkeeper, in fact, as the ball went back away from the keeper of Dortmund, and then they won it back here, Ginola, and a great run here from them to get themselves that finish, and right into the bottom corner, a perfect finish for him, as what a great goal there from Ginola, as now Patrick Vieira's men lead the game here in Italy, in Ginola, as they're leading by 1-0 against Borussia Dortmund, a team who are currently struggling in the Champions League to get any points, as they're currently bottom of this league phase. But yeah, Ginola right there, brilliant finish right there for the team, and Vieira will be very happy about that one. And a great cross into the box here, as Stanu all the way there, a goal for another one in the second half, as what a finish for Lorenzo Combombo, scores to make it now 2-0 to Ginola in the game here. Dortmund are not looking great. They've been, let's say, very poor they've been in this matchup to give away 2 goals against Genoa in this match. As what a finish and what a goal for Genoa so far, the Italians, in this match. But however, another goal was given as well for Genoa also. A cross into the box as Colombo heads it in, and now it's 3-0 to Genoa again. 3 massive goals in the game, and he's going all the way to the crowd and celebrate as he has scored a hat-trick in the matchup here against Borussia Dortmund here for tonight. In the 89th minute, hat-trick being confirmed by Colombo in the matchup. What a header, great composure from the striker, and nowhere that the goalkeeper can do anything about that, unfortunately, as Colombo scores 3 goals in the matchup as it ends 3-0 at full time. And now a penalty was given right there for Monaco in the matchup as Pereira recklessly took out the Monaco's winger, as now it's a penalty straight in the middle for Monaco. A foul right there was not good enough, obviously, for Rosenberg in their defending. It was a very foul in the box, and now Monaco do win a penalty against, and Zakaria takes the penalty here for Monaco. He puts it right down the middle, and he goes for a strike, but unfortunately that went wide as the captain, and he took the penalty, and he took that one wide. And that was absolutely disappointing whatsoever here for AS Monaco to not get any points in this game. They only share the points against Norwegian side Rosenberg as it ends only goalless 0-0. A very poor game here for Arsenal, in fact. They could not put the ball into the back of the net. The only best chance of the game here was Lewis Skelly, was the only chance for him to almost try and score against Etienne's goalkeeper, but unfortunately has gone wide. So that means the full-time score is a full-time score here as it ends goalless in this matchup, as it ends Arsenal 0, Etienne 0. And a great run here for Liverpool to score the first goal of the matchup as McAllister tried to break through Werder Bremen's defenders, but unfortunately couldn't do that. But then Sabitzer won the ball for Liverpool, and Hugo Nketiah shoots, and he puts the ball right into the top corner. As what a finish right there for him, as now Nketiah makes it 1 for the Reds, 1 for Liverpool in the matchup. As what a finish for Liverpool in the game. Absolute unbelievable right there for him to put it into the top corner. As what a strike and what a finish right there, as Arsenal lead by 1 in the match. And a great run right here for Liverpool in the matchup here. Virgil van Dijk, McAllister, pass there to Sabitzer, all the way right there to Cody Gakpo. Great personal run here for him, took it all upon himself here, and he had a great chance to put the ball right into a sneaky position in the bottom corner. An absolute perfect run right there for Cody Gakpo to get the finish, and he places that ball into the bottom corner for Liverpool. And a nice run here from Mo Salah here, running through past a few defenders, and he hits it right past the goalkeeper, and that's an absolute wonderful finish here, as now Liverpool are 3 goals up in the matchup, as what a goal for Mo Salah in the game. And the whistle blew here for full time in the matchup here between Werder Bremen and Liverpool, as Arne Slot's men have been absolutely magnificent in the matchup. Very confident Liverpool have been in this game here away from home, and they've scored 3 past Werder Bremen in this matchup. As what a great goal from Salah, and also a few goals from the other players also involved. Also like Cody Gakpo scored that amazing run finish as well for him, and also a perfect finish of course for Nketiah. It ends 3-0 as a full-time score here in Werder Bremen. A great run here for Mönchengladbach in the matchup. Great run all the way passing through, and he put it right into the bottom corner, and Mönchengladbach have now made it 1-0 in the game. What a goal, what a finish. And Spurs are behind here by 1-0 in the game. What a goal though. And it was actually, he had a lot of space, by the way, to put the ball right into the bottom corner. He did that nicely. And then all cut in there to Kulusevski. Had a shot, good block. Kulusevski again, try and shoot. Song got there, hats it, and he puts it into the goal. And now Spurs are level here against Mönchengladbach in the game. And what a goal from Son Heung-min in the matchup here at White Hart Lane. And the score is the score. Mönchengladbach has done it nicely in the game, as they did got a point out of Spurs as it ended 1-1 at full time. FC Porto won themselves a corner within 20 minutes in the game, as Varela right there, short pass there to Mora, trying to get it into the box, head away there from the Anderlecht defenders, and then Varela again, all the way to Bedriak, another great defender in there also for Anderlecht. However, Porto in the second half got themselves another corner into the box, crossing, header, gone wide, and it's going to be obviously now a goal kick in the matchup. Crossing, Bedriak got there, and unfortunately that's now off target. And that's the official whistle blows, of course, for full time in the highlight between FC Porto and Anderlecht. No goals scored, and nothing really been said about how this game went about, because it ended here goalless, 0-0.
Here's how the table now looks. Manchester United lead the standings, with Real Madrid, Aldous Antlers and Atletico Madrid all close behind. Further down, the race for qualification remains tight, while several sides are now running out of chances with one match day to go. With everything still to play for, the final match day of the league phase promises drama across the board. That's all from BBC Champions League tonight. Good night.